Prime, and welcome to another episode of Zero Review, a series in which I look back on the games I have played on my channel and give you my thoughts and opinions on said games. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about Clock Tower 3. Now, this was one of the interesting games I played a long time ago on the PlayStation 2, and I definitely enjoyed playing this game, even though I didn't really know much about the Clock Tower series at the time. And technically speaking, while it is titled Clock Tower 3, it's not really tied into the first two Clock Tower games, and even those two games back then have a bit of a localization release issue, kind of like with Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy series. So, yeah. But anyway, this is a standalone game, but basically it follows the different elements than on the original games. It doesn't have a point-and-click action of it. You control Alyssa as basically she gets a message from her mother, she finds out her mother's missing, and now she has to fight these supernatural beings. But first she has to run from them, and then later on at the end she fights them off in a boss battle game. The game works pretty well, and it does have some good elements to it. But there are some things I do have to say that are kind of off-putting about it. And while the voice acting is not that bad of it, but some actions that the character models do that, kind of put everything off. The one scene I can think of as a perfect example is the one scene when Dennis comes in through the bedroom window and you see the whole choreograph of what the hell is going on, and that makes you go like, why the heck did that happen? So it's kind of stuff like that is off-putting. And also, there was also one thing that I would say that I found this, long time ago when I played the game, is that when you beat the game, you have the option to do a new game plus, so you can go back and play it again, and you can, have different costumes on. But when you do that, however, you basically make the enemies and bosses a lot more tougher. They move faster, they have stronger equipment that they use that can do a lot more damage to you. And basically all that adds up, especially with and also they take a lot more hits than before. So imagine fighting the final boss of the game, you have trouble first time around, but then you have to do it again, and 2 times the strength and everything. That was the most difficult thing I ever did, and that's why I didn't bother, doing it again on, my channel, because nope, I'm not dealing with that stress. The only time I would ever think about taking on that kind of challenge again would be if I get say 10,000 likes on this, review on that. If I get that, then I'll definitely take on that challenge. Especially when I get back home from Beijing, China, since my copy of the game is back home. So yeah. But other than that, I definitely enjoyed the Clock Tower 3 game, and I would recommend, giving it a shot. And of course, keep in mind, don't think of it as like the first sequel to the Clock Tower games, but I think of it as its own spin, its own, game that basically just has the Clock Tower 3, the number 3 on it, as it's the third game of the franchise, not as the whole series or story of it. So anyway, that's all the time I have for this review, guys. So as usual, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe for more video update, share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all other social medias. And don't forget to hit the like button to help out the channel, and to turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on my channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below. And as usual, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.